Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Zootropolis Crime Files. Or Zootopia Crime Files if you live in America, or something completely different if you live somewhere else. Of course it's going to be Zootopia Crime Files in the title, because that's what most people know it as, and Zootropolis just... it's too long. Why? Why did you do this? UK Disney, why? Anyway, not the point, let's get straight into it, because I want to play it. From what I understand, it's a pretty simple game. It's just the sort of the find stuff kind of games. You might hear clickety-clack noises as I'm opening my iPod because I forgot to turn on the... Anyway, I'm not going to do an Idris Elba impression because I can't. Okay, officers, here's your first case. A statue was stolen from the Natural History Museum and dropped off at Savannah Central Station. Check out the crime scene to find clues. Will do, Chief, and I'm going to pause the episode here quickly so I can sort out my timer. And I'm back. Sorry about that, I forgot to set up a timer before I started the episode, but I've done it now, so we're all good. So let's check out the crime scene. I'm guessing I'm just literally going to be finding clues at the crime scene. Which makes sense, I mean, that's what being a police officer is, isn't it? Which, I don't know, I've never been a police officer. Never met any either. Well, no, that's not true, I've met police officers, just not on a personal level, you know? Gotta love a loading screen. Ready? Yes, I'm ready, let's do this. Okay, so I've got to find a book. Oh, hello, Clawhouser. We made it to the crime scene, where we uncover clues to the crime. Gee, you don't say. Find hidden items, like that book. Try picking it up. It's not very hidden, is it? I mean, that's a pretty easy one, actually. There we go, sorted. You are awesome. Thank you. I always knew I was. If you need help, your backup can give you a hint. Try it now. I don't think I necessarily need help, but... well, thank you. I mean, I saw that there, but whatever. Great, now find the remaining 3 items. Right, balloons, easy. Garbage bag. That one? Torn fabric, okay. Well, there's the garbage bag. It's a little easy at the moment. Maybe it'll get harder later, or maybe it's supposed to be easy enough for younger people to play. People who aren't 20. 1.5 stars. Well, that's not good enough. Or is that just a continuous levelling up thing? I need to earn that many points to earn the next star. Thank you. I like the fact that Nick is like smugly proud in that picture earlier. And then there's Judy who's just like, oh my god, you did it! You're brilliant! I love it! It's great! Oh no. He's still smug. I mean, he's Nick. Why wouldn't he be smug? The statue was found... I can't do any impressions, I'm sorry. The statue was found in a puddle of water with a scrap of red fabric in its mouth. What does it mean? It means we analysed the fabric at the lab, Carrots. What, is this your first case? Ah, it's nice to see Nick actually on a case. It's great. Analyse. Oh, here's your task list. It lists the current tasks to complete your investigation. Let's go to the lab and analyse this clue. Will do. Oh. Oh, at least, just because she's a sloth, or he. I think she. At least, the text is first. Otherwise that would be quite annoying. I'll have this analysed in no time flat. Good, let's do it. Oh, it's not going to be one of those games that makes you wait ages for stuff to happen. That gets kind of annoying. Guys, the fabric was clearly torn from the shirt of whoever moved the statue. There's a clothing label on it, size XXXL. Rodent? In other words, small. So we know the culprit is small, wears a red shirt, and wears a red shirt. Let's take a closer look at the crime scene. Yes, let's. New culprit traits. Red shirt and small. New crime scene. Train platform. Let's do it. Where am I going? Here. Let's do it. Let's go. Train platform. Go. Oh, I've got to spend points. Oh dear. I suppose they've got to make their money anyway. This is a free-to-play game. All the same, it's a little irritating. I wish there was an easier, better way of doing it, but maybe there's not. Or maybe there is. Maybe it takes a smarter man than me to work it out. Or a smarter woman. Or a smarter anything. I'd imagine a smarter platypus could work it out. If there's a smarter platypus out there, that thing needs its own TV show, because a talking platypus? That's incredible. Investigate. Ready? Sure, let's go. Flag. There. Note. Where's the note? That's a ticket. Oh no, I've been crossed out. Oh god, it's right there. It's so obvious. And it's covered in saliva. Lovely. Watermelon. Found it. Beach ball. There it is. Donut. There. Nice and easy at the moment. Yay! Oh, there's time bonus. Maybe I should be quick. Or quicker. Oh well. Who cares? I've got a show to do. I'm trying to work out what that look is on Nick's face. Because at first I thought it was kind of smug. It doesn't quite look like pride. It looks like he's trying to seduce me. Like from across the bar. Like he's just seen... Oh, I've leveled up. Goody. Like he's just seen me from across the bar. The bartender has just come up and given me a drink, and he's like, "Hey, it's from him over there." And I've turned over, and this is the look he's giving me, and I'm like, "Hey," and he's like, "Hey," back, and then we stare awkwardly at each other, and then I leave because I can't do relationships, especially not with a fox who's a man. Yeah, not my thing. I mean, hey, whatever you're into, but not for me, thanks. Anyway, on with the case. Judy, look, Judy is his wingman. Oh, she's so happy just to have seen the fact that her plan to get me to look over has worked. It's great. The note was pinned to the train. Think someone was trying to tell us something? I don't know. Have you tried reading it? The note is wet and slimy, so gross. Let's clean it up so we can see what it says. Let me guess, I've got to analyse it. I hope this doesn't take as long. Oh, examine. That's a little different. Here's your evidence kit. You can examine clues found in the crime scenes here. Well, let's do it then, shall we? Skizzity scan. Although it doesn't look like it needs that much of a scan, really. It's just a little wet. Surely you could have read it anyway. The note was covered in saliva. I suppose you might have wanted to collect that for evidence. That makes sense. It must have been in someone's mouth, which means the culprit has cheek pouches. Dun dun dun. It's I was going to say squirrel. Do squirrels have cheek pouches? I think so. Some do, maybe. I know hamsters do. I don't know much about animals. I'm not a zoologist. Good observation. The note says history is about to be rewritten. For the wetter. Oh god. The fish are fighting back. Dun dun dun. And there's a weird symbol at the bottom. Friend of yours? Ha! I get it because it's a C and carrots. Ah, Nick, you funny little fox. Hardly. Bogo has rounded up 2 suspects. Let's see if they match our culprit. Yes, let's. So, cheek pouches, red shirt, and small. Saliva-covered note. I've got to accuse a suspect? Oh, well, I suppose this is the first one, so it needs to be easy. I mean, obviously, it's Weaselton. I mean, Weaselton. I mean, what? What was his name again? Weaselton. Weaselton, was it? I'm just gonna go with Weaselton.
It's Weaselton. Duke Weaselton.
All right, whatever. Anyway, so detailed information first. What have we got here? The suspect shares one trait with the criminal. Yeah, it's not him. Is he the guilty one? Is he the one that's guilty? Ooh, I'm not sure now. Really? I mean, really. Let's look at the evidence here, Clawhauser. We've got one guy who fits one possible trait. And we've got this guy who fits every possible trait we've seen so far. I love you, man. I really do. You're just an amazing ray of sunshine, but really? Really? Oh, and he's a yoga instructor. Great. And he's Merrill? Let's look at the suspect lineup. Can accuse the guilty culprit. Put under arrest. Let's accuse this guy because he follows all of them. Match. 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 Wait. Pleasingly plump. Oh, that's going to be my new tagline. Pleasingly plump. I love it. It's not going to be my new tagline, but I love that line. It's great. Merrill, you're under arrest for vandalism and drooling on evidence. That's not a crime. Unless the evidence is public property or private property and then you're vandalising that by drooling on it. But then I don't think that really... I'm stretching. Anyway, why'd you do it, Merrill? I was just following orders. But I won't say from who. I'm a hamster, not a rat. That's racist. Merrill, I don't appreciate it. I really don't. This is Zootopia. We're better than that here. Alright? Anyway, next. I knew that statue was too big for you to move by yourself, and that note too clever for you to write. Sounds like we have a villainous mastermind on our paws. Mastermind. Okay, from what we've seen so far, they're no Dawn Bellwether. I think we'll be okay. Spoilers. Spoiler alert. Although if you're watching this, you've probably already seen the film. If you haven't, sorry. I'll have a slight spoiler alert before that. It's okay. Right, Bogo, what have we got? Okay, enough chat. There's been another crime. Flora and fauna has been vandalised, and someone left behind a business card. Dun dun dun! Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. I mean, this is quite a nice little game. The art looks really good, even if Nick does look like he's trying to seduce me constantly. And Judy currently looks like I've just stepped on her tail. Sorry. And Bogo looks like he's watching a bird off in the distance, like, I wish I could fly. Ugh. Anyway, I'm going to leave this episode here. So I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Enjoy the sweet nectar. Yes, just slurp it all up. I'm going to stop now because I'm creeping myself out. Oh, enter my age. How old am I? Oh no, how old am I? I nearly went to put in 19, but I'm not. I'm 20. Oh God, I'm 20.